QTC party.
Okay, everybody.
QTC smoke.
Here we go. Oh, man. I think I have something in my teeth. We'll see.
Party.
I haven't streamed in so long. I don't even know where my camera's set. I didn't test that. Let's see. Oh, boy. Jump scare. Hi.
Alien PLs 2.
I wore my best suit jacket. Hello, everybody. Hello. I come from a place of working very, 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 very hard for the last week on getting this all together.
Mom hug.
And I'm excited to share it with you guys. I'm very excited. Yesterday alone, I think my team spent... I think there was like 5 of us actively working on it, and I think we all worked on it for... I worked on it from about 10 a.m. to midnight. Taylor worked on it from about 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nora worked on it from about 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And then there's Amroot. I think Amroot was working on it for I don't know how many hours, all day, I think, somehow. I don't know how that was possible, but I did it. So it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work, but I'm excited to show you guys where we are. We had over 280,000 people show up and submit. 280,000 people filled out nominations. Insane, right? We're going to mute notifs. We're going to mute notifs. Sorry. I feel bad when I mute notifs, but we're going to mute them. 280,000 people. It's insane. And that's just nominations. Is that a lot compared to last year? It's nearly the same as last year. So, very exciting. No voter ID though. There is. You have to log in through your Google. You can't just spam, and we have situations to get rid of bots. Don't worry, guys. I put my whole life in this, okay? You don't need to instantly be cynical. I promise. I promise we're good. I promise. However, I have to say something before we start that's really important. Really, really, really important. Remember, when we announce nominees, there are more people that do not get a nomination than those that do get a nomination. So, the only rule is we might be really bummed. We might be really, really bummed if your streamer didn't get a nomination, or who you thought was going to get a nomination didn't get a nomination, or you yourself didn't get a nomination. And I totally feel that. And I'm so sorry to every single person that worked so hard, campaigned so hard, and won't end up with a nomination today. But know that everybody had a fucking amazing year, and everybody deserved to show up and show themselves off. And regardless, as a chat, whoever gets nominated, you have one rule, chat. You have to be nice. Okay? This award show is about celebrating people in the industry. It's not about tearing people down. It's about it's about bringing everyone together, and we're not going to bring people together if we focus on people that aren't, people that are disappointed. So regardless of our disappointment, let us celebrate those that got their nominations. So it was really, really exciting. We'll do like a bit of a Q&A afterwards. So just so everyone knows, this is the plan of the stream. We're going to jump into nominations now. I'm going to go through each category, tell you who is nominated, and then we are going to announce our co-hosts. and our red carpet hosts. And then afterwards, I'll do a little Q&A. If I have time after that, we might go back and go through the voting website. The voting website will go live after I've announced my co-host. After that, we will go maybe through the voting website with each other and watch clips and stuff like that because we put a lot of work into it. Another thing I have to preface, another really important thing I have to preface. If you are a streamer and you get nominated and you do not like your clip or picture, I get it. We do our best over here. We try to find a picture that we think is flattering of you. Thank you, Peach Stars. We try to find a picture that we think is flattering of you. We try to find a clip that we think is good. I'm not kidding you. I watched every single clip that is going on the website this year. So I watched every single one. I looked at every single picture. We did our very best. However, if you got nominated, you will get a DM from me today on Twitter. If I can't DM you on Twitter, you'll get an email or I'll reach out to your agency. Regardless, I will get in contact with you with a form where you can submit a picture and a clip to change it. It'll take me a few hours to get those to you. However, you will get that today in case you do not like your picture or clip. Okay? So just keep that in mind in case you see your streamer looking at their nomination and being like, what the heck happened? There you go. Okay. All right. I guess we're doing it. I want like background music, but I'm scared because I don't have my thing set up and then it might DMCA me. So I guess we're just going to do this quietly. I guess we're going to do this quietly and weird, but that's fine. Use LUDs. I don't want to risk it for my editors because they'll probably make a YouTube video and my audio split got all messed up. But honestly, I'm lucky that I got my are streamers allowed to restream this? Sure, yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be a little boring because it's just me kind of yapping. But anyway, it's fine. Is there a buzz or is it my headset? I hope it's your headset. I'll be really sad if there's a buzz right now. Okay. Wait, is there static? Actually? No buzz. Okay. Monka S. Yeah, but not bad. Yes, static. Oh, crap. What if I turn down my gain a little bit? How's that? Well, guys, I am not going to make you guys wait, so I'm not going to fix it. As you guys know, the Streamer Awards is a show ran by streamers, and sometimes we have tech issues. So I'm sorry. I hope it's not bad. I'm really sorry. I wish I could have music, and I wish there wasn't static, but my audio's all messed up. I bought a new computer, but it won't be here for a little bit. Okay. I am shrinking myself. Here I go. Oh boy. Oof. I will say, I think genuinely we've had one of the most interesting years when it comes to seeing who's nominated. It's some are surprising and some are not so surprising, but surprising in a way that's like good, like people that normally aren't a part of the award show. And so I'm excited to see a lot of new names this year. Some returning names, of course. A goat will stay the goat, but a lot of new names. I don't know where I should go. I could just turn my cam off, actually. I don't know. I'll just put it down here. Okay. Oh, I'll be up here, actually. I'm going to take notice off the stream, though. Sorry, I'm new. Sorry, everybody. I get nervous. Okay. All right. Thank you all for your subs and stuff. It unironically helps pay for the show, so thank you very much. Okay. Here we go. Nora and Taylor made me this lovely slideshow, and I'm very nervous, but I hope it works. Yeah, I love how I'm using a slideshow, and I'm like, this is the peak of my technical prowess. But we do have a slideshow. The budget's gone up this year, baby. We've got a slideshow. Every year we get better. No one can stop us. All right, Streamer Awards 2024. Here we go. The first category. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I don't know why I get nervous. I get so nervous. Okay. The first category for, I wonder, I hate that there's no background music. I'm like stressed about not having background music. It's fine, right? We'll be fine. The first category is Best Creative Arts Streamer. You guys might have seen this year that we combined art and music, as well as added in art and music, added in cooking and dance and cosplay and crafters and makers. We kind of just put everything together this year for this one because we wanted to include something that highlights creative arts and not just choose one. So that was a choice we made this year. However, our first nominee for Best Creative Arts Streamer is Rubber Ross for art. He does art on Twitch. Our next nominee is Onigiri. She's really cool. She's a VTuber. She does cooking. Very, very cool stuff. Next, we have Ari at Home for music. He had a pretty good year. He started doing an IRL like music system. It's very exciting. And Trisha is a birdie for her cooking streams. So there you go. There are your nominees for Best Creative Arts Streamer. I hope you guys are excited. Again, after I finish all of the nominees and announce my co-host, you'll be able to vote. So there you go. Everyone's excited. Yay. We're just going to cruise through these bad boys, okay? Next. Best MMO RPG Streamer. This category is always... Listen, we've got a lot of top dogs in the industry. That's all I've got to say. We've got a lot of top dogs when it comes to MMO RPG. Coming in at this year's first nominee, we've got the 2-time winner, Asmongold. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Next, we have returning for their second nomination, Soda Poppin'. Next, returning for their third nomination, SFan TV. Seeing a lot of returning here. And then returning for their second nomination, Maximum. I really wish I had background music. It's actually like upsetting me. Let's go. Hell yeah. All of these people have been nominated before, but it's very exciting to see them nominated again. Yeah, this category is stacked. I think every single one of these people had an amazing year this year when it comes to WoW. So, for a lot of you saying Asmongold doesn't play WoW, his other channel does. We just went with his more well-known channel. So, you know. All right. Next, we have best strategy gamer. Or best strategy streamer, sorry. Best strategy streamer. This is another category with a lot of returns. But to me, that's exciting because I think that means the goats stay the goats. And we see who wins every year. Best strategy game streamer. Your first nominee is BoxBox. Our winner of last year has returned. Your second nominee is Disguised Toast. Your third nominee is Kisojo. And I know he hates this picture. And I told Taylor to change it, but I think she missed that. Kisojo. But it's okay. We'll change your picture. We'll change your picture. And finally, Emily Wang. K3 Sojo. K3 Sojo. That's what it is. Let's go. Turn up mic, please. Guys, no. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to add. This might be a bad decision. We're going to. We're going to just try to add music really quick because it's bothering me a lot more than I thought. 1 second. I'm just going to close this so I don't accidentally leak anything. Okay. Otto, I got your message. I'm not smart enough. I'm just going to have Nico TeamViewer in. Looking forward to heading down to Streamer Awards. Thanks, Dan Clancy. Okay. Nico is team viewing in really, really quickly to get the music to work. Sorry about this, guys. My setup's been really funky lately. It's going to take like 2 seconds, I'm sure. Sorry. I thought I tested everything beforehand. But it happens. I'm a live streamer. I do my best. I promise the actual show I won't have any tech issues. My mic is pretty quiet. Well, it's because I turned it down because people said there was a buzzing. But there you go. So, what everyone eat today? What did everybody eat today? There is a buzzing. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I think once the music starts, it'll go away. Steak, pad thai. Why did I have pad thai? What time is it there? I guess it could be the afternoon. Don't worry, you're doing great. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I always have one tech issue, and I haven't been streaming on my desktop because, I've been, Also, Niku, if you're here, it's just a setting in Streamlabs. That's wrong. It's just a Streamlabs setting. That's all. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be a really quick fix, everybody. Sorry about that. I'm new. I'm sorry. Sorry about this. Real quick. So fast. I promise. So fast. That was really fast. Everyone act cool. Can you guys hear that? No. Can you hear that? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Told you it was going to be a really easy fix. Told you it was going to be really easy. Why not award music? I don't have any. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. Maybe next year. Okay. How's our leveling? Everyone can hear me? Everyone can hear the music? Okay, we're so back. It's not needed. It is needed because I feel shy. We're so back, baby. All right. Oops. Okay. No more hiccups. I promise with my whole heart. Next. We have Best Chess Streamer. And this one is actually presented by chess.com. Big shout out to our sponsor of this award. Best Chess Streamer. Gotham Chess. Anna Cramling. Botez Live. And for their first nominee in this category ever, Tyler won. I'd like to remind everyone that the Streamer Awards isn't necessarily about the best at the game, but the most entertaining at the game. So a few people said meme nomination. It's not true. Because all of these people were very entertaining while playing the game. So you vote for who you think was the most entertaining for you to watch. It's about the art of entertainment. It's not about skill in games. It says streamer, not player. Exactly. You got it. Next. Best software / game dev streamer. This is a category that got voted in this year. It's the first time for it to be in the award show. So very exciting. The first nominee . Pirate Software. Who would have thought? Let's go. The next nominee, Vendel 987. Our next nominee, Doug. He chose that picture. Sorry, Vidal. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm really bad at names. Vidal. And our last nominee, Code Miko. Okay. Exciting year. This is a new category. Here we go. Next. Best fighting game streamer. This is a new category that was also voted in this year. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of you saying sad that people aren't included. I know it breaks my heart, but let's not focus on sad things, please. Please. Okay. Best fighting game streamer. Listen. I will not say his name correctly. But he's very nice and he's very sweet and he's actually attending the show this year. It's very exciting. Etoile. Best fighting game streamer, your second nominee is Maximilian Dude. Your third nominee is Sajam. And your final nominee for best fighting game streamer is Hungrybox. This is definitely copyright. I'm going to go to a DMCA free one. There we go. Coconut Mall. Okay, there we go. All right. Next. Best speedrunner. First nominee, Squeaks. Again, I'm a big fan of speedrunners, but I would like to say clearly about who is most entertaining, not who is best at speedrunning, if you have watched any of his speedruns. Just throwing that out there. Next, we have Virtual, third year nomination. Next, we have Distortion 2. Final nominee, Liam, with the oldest photo in the world, I think. Okay. Oh boy, I hate this category. Okay, this category is really special to me because it's important to me to highlight smaller streamers in the industry. However, this is for streamers with under 100 viewers, which makes up about 95% of the platform. So, this is going to be a big one because a lot of people campaign for this one. Obviously, the most amount of people campaign for this one. So the most amount of people are disappointed that they don't get a nomination if they don't get a nomination. So please don't give up if you don't get a nomination. It's really important to me to say that. And also celebrate those who get nominated and focus on that, okay? All right. This year's Hidden Gem nominees are The Everything Now show. Sorry, I heard voices. The Everything Now show. All right, we're going to put it in emo only mode. The next nominee is Lana May. The next nominee is Gappy V. And your final nominee for Hidden Gem goes to Sean DeBlack. Congratulations! I will send all of you an invite to the show. It'll take me a little bit, but excited to have you there. Okay. Yay. Okay, I think you're good to take it off. Emo only. All right. Congratulations. No forcing, unfortunately. I know. I am upset about that one, for sure. Best Battle Royale streamer. We've got Timmy. We've got Nicewig. We have Cypher PK. And Asian Jeff. Young Jeff says, I have competition. Yeah. We're going to put Asian Jeff and Young Jeff in an arena. Whoever comes out gets to keep the name. Best FPS streamer. How do I say his name? Som. Sorry. Can you guys at least stop accusing me of only giving nominations to friends now? I don't know any of these people, but that's amazing. I'm very happy that he was nominated. Som CS. Congratulations on your nomination. Actually, I will say, I'm pretty sure Ludwig watches this man's play Valorant every single night. I think it's you. And maybe we could be friends. I feel bad because I said we're not friends. We've never met. Hopefully we can meet. That'd be cool. Anyway, congratulations on your nomination. Next, Tarek. Oh, crap. One second. I gotta close my door. There's people in our house. Okay, sorry everybody. We have construction going on. People show up randomly. It's really fun. Okay. Next, we have Super TF. And finally, the last nominee for Best FPS Streamer, Tens. Let's go. Next, Rising Star. Okay, this is going to be another one. This is a category for streamers under 1,000. Please, let's celebrate those who get it. Don't be sad. Or you can be sad. I'm not going to tell you not to be sad, but let's put it in sub-only mode. Our first nominee for Rising Star Award, or not sub-only, I meant emote only. Wait, sub-only is actually fine. I trust subs. Sorry, you can do sub-only. Sub-only for this award, and then we'll go back. I trust, sorry, mods. You're doing great. Hey, you guys do great stuff. Sub-only's fine. I think subs will be nice. Okay, sorry. Okay. Our first nominee for Rising Star is Nora Explorer. Our second nominee for Rising Star is Mari. Our third nominee for Rising Star is Handsome Fella. Our fourth nominee for Rising Star is Chibli, who doesn't have a face. MSN. All right, next. You can take it off. Sub only. Best roleplay streamer. Okay, listen. I have to say something because I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this. I know roleplay has popped off in the last month. It's been crazy. However, this is for the year 2023. So some of your favorite streamers in roleplay that just started actually didn't have enough hours in 2023 to get the nomination. Best roleplay streamer nominees are Phantom, Lord Kiban, Agent 00, Ami, No women? What do you want me to do? What would you like me to do? What would you like me to do? Congratulations. Best Minecraft streamer. I know a lot of you are excited for this one. This has been a great year for Minecraft. Tubbo. Foolish. Both nominees from last year. Quackity. And your final nominee, first time nominated, TinaKitten. Let's go! QSMP sweep. Holy moly. Holy freaking moly. Can you believe it? Next. Best IRL streamer. What an amazing year for IRL streams. Extra Emily. Returning to the category with a nomination. And then we have the Waddle-thon victor herself, Ginny. Followed by Rob CD. And finally, a first nominee in this category. Papasan. 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 I say that right? Papasan. Papasan. Ow. Shit. I just hurt my finger. It's going to be a bit of a hard decision this year, I think. It's going to be a really hard choice. This is stacked. There's a lot that are really stacked. Cutie, it's cooler if you don't say it. Okay, thank you. I will keep that in mind. Next. Best stream game. I think everyone's excited for this. There was a lot of good games last year. We've got Lethal Company. We've got the one that's won all the other awards, Baldur's Gate 3. Up next, a classic, a goodie, GTA 5. I believe it's been nominated before. And finally, Only Up. For those of you saying, I don't know if this is a good stream game. I don't stream. I saw a few people say that. You don't have to stream. What has been the most fun to watch on streams? What is the game you saw this year that you saw people playing and you're like, I can't miss that? Okay, next. It's actually a good point. I'm surprised WoW didn't get a nomination. WoW did have a good year last year. It happens. Best shared channel. This is a new category to highlight people that share channels, that split paychecks. And your first nominee goes to NMP LOL. Next goes to Botez Live. Their second nomination in this show. Melena does exist. Now, we have a first-time Streamer Awards nominee, RDC Gaming. And another first time, this is my favorite thing about bringing new categories is you get to highlight lots of different channels. First time Streamer Awards nominee for our fourth nominee for Best Shared Channel. We've got Alveus Sanctuary. Cool category. I'm really excited this category was cool. I'm excited. It's stacked. It's so stacked. I don't know who they are. That's the point of this award show. You can check everybody out. That's the whole point. When you do your voting, you can be like, oh, I'm going to go to their channel. I'm going to see if I like them. There's also clips you can watch. You can be like, oh, I think they're funny. I'm going with these people. That's the whole freaking point. What was that, Pluto? Are you going to make them split the trophy too? Absolutely, because I did not order extra trophies. So, you know, they will have to split. That is true. We're working with a budget here. I don't know what to tell you. There's an ad. Okay, I won't do anything until the ad. Sorry. 5 ads. Tell me when they're done. That person just said, fuck you. That wasn't very nice. Waiting. Chat, wait nicely. You ordered trophies? How do you think? No, I shit them out. How do you think they get made? How do you think that works? Done. Is everybody done with their ad? Some people said 4 of 6. I'll give it a little more. Everyone's done. Okay. Here we go. We're getting into the big categories. Best org. Best org. With their third nomination. OTK. Ooh. We'll need to change that picture. Note to team. We'll need to change that picture. Next. Sorry, guys. Taylor and Nora helped make this. They're not like streamers, you know, so they don't know. It's okay. It happens. We'll just change the picture. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Mods, I know there's a lot going on, but this guy just keeps spamming fuck you. I think he could be timed out, but I'm not logged in. But like maybe time out the fuck youers. I mean, you don't have to actually. Maybe I actually deserve it. Another person just said, "Are you okay?" Okay. You know what? Here, I'm gonna give everyone 5 seconds. Say your mean thing, whatever you want. Let's get it out of our system, and then we'll move on. Get it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wasn't that healing? Do we feel good now? I think everyone feels better now. Thank you. Next. Best org. Third time nominee returning. Offline TV. Next. Second time nominee for Best Org. V Sojo. Next. First time nominee for the Streamer Awards. We've got AMP. I encourage all of you to check out these guys' YouTube videos. They are orgs, but they mostly make, they're orgs in the streaming space, but they mostly make YouTube videos. Check them out. They've all made great stuff this year. Genuinely. It's going to be a hard one. It's going to be a hard one. Org is also the wrong word. It can be a content group. I know some people don't use org anymore, but content groups is totally fine. Okay. Best streamed series. This is a new category that we added this year. It's kind of a partner to outdated org pick. Okay, we'll get there. Thank you. It is a partner to event. It is qualified as a series if it is parts. If it is a returning show, or if it is episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. So if it's got parts, episodes, or series, or, you know, it's every Friday, then that's what qualifies it as a series. Our first nominee goes to Generation Lost: The Social Experiments by Ranboo. Next, we've got Ordem Paranormal Quantritana by Selbit, and I definitely said that correctly. Correct. Right? Thank you. Next, we've got Name Your Price. I did not do that justice. I did not do that justice whatsoever. And finally, our last nominee for Best Stream Series. We've got, Name Your Price by Austin Show. And I would say Will Neff. However, Best Stream Series, fourth nominee, we've got Schooled by Ms. Kiff. Next, Best Streamed Event. Our nominees are Sea Dog VA's charity auction, NMP LOL / Milena, Wild West. And I will say, some people get a little confused. The reason Wild West is an event and not a series is because technically the stream never ended. It was just one big thing. It wasn't like episodes. So that's why. But there you go. Next, Best Streamed Event. Ludwig, Creator Dodgeball. And finally, Kai Cenat was 7 days in. Another stacked category. Impossible choice. Impossible freaking choice. It's actually such an impossible choice. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how you pick. I'm happy I do not have to. I don't know. They're all insane. Best international streamer. A new category this year. I'm really excited that we brought it. Quackity. Selbit. Etoile. Is that right? Etoile. Etoile. She hit the stank on it. And Rivers GG. Let's go. I would like to point out at this point, Quackity has 2 nominations in the show. Selbit has 2 nominations in the show. And Etoile has 2 nominations in this freaking show. Congratulations. Insane. Best breakthrough streamer. These are streamers that freaking rose to the top this year. We're like, where the heck did they come from? Hello? And our first one. Our first one. Queso. I think he went from like 1,000 viewers to 40,000 in the last year. No big deal. No big freaking deal. Next, we have 60K. Oh, my bad. 60K. Hui. Next, we've got Jinxie. Same story. 60 viewers to 60K viewers. Next, we've got 100K. Sorry, chat. Jeez. You guys are size queens. Chill. We've got Squeaks. And our final spot for Breakthrough Streamer of the Year. Playboy Max. Plake. Sorry, Plake. I thought it was Play. Oh my god, I've always thought it was Play. I'm blaming the dyslexia there. We've got Max. We've got Max, okay? We've got Max. I usually have a blanket on my leg and I don't have it. And I'm like having like, you know. Plaque boy Max. Sorry. Meh. Plaque boy Max. Wait, I didn't get hidden gem. Yinglo. Sorry, who are you? Yingo, you did not. I cooked the books. Yingo did try to cook the books. I had to change my passwords. Okay. Next. Best VTuber. Huge year for VTubers. And we've got Iron Mouse. Oh, just Iron Mouse. I think our 3-time nominee. I think she's been nominated every year. Last year's winner. And we've got Shoto. Next, best VTuber nominee, Vidal. The AI VTubers are taking over. What are we gonna do? Finally, we have Villian. All right. Okay. I decided to do something different this year. It took a lot of thought, but looking at the top categories on the platform, most people, 5. The most popular category is usually just chatting. And most people stream just chatting or variety on the platform. And so when I was looking at this year's nominees, I thought to myself, I do not know who the heck. Like, it was just so close. And so then I said to myself, how about we make the 5 biggest categories have 5 nominees. So this year, Just Chatting, Variety, Sapphire Award, Gamer of the Year, and Streamer of the Year will all have 5 nominees. Moving forward, I don't believe I'll change that. I think moving forward, they will have 5 nominees from here on out. I think if my show is about highlighting people in the industry, if I can highlight a few more in categories that are massive, I'm gonna do it, buddy. You guys might be like, Cutie, why don't you do it for all the categories? Because logistically it's a bit of a nightmare. So, you know, if there's like, 4 people per category, I got to invite them all. There's 30 categories. So 4 times 30 is 120 people I got to invite. And then also they have their +1. So that's 240 people. And then I have 30 categories. And then there's presenters and there's 30 presenters and then their +1. So that's 60 people alone. And then there's people that like aren't nominated and aren't presenting that need to be invited. And so if I do 5 for every category, then we're actually adding like another 60 people. It's just like a lot. So anyway, that's why. But I have a special announcement. Before we finish our categories, okay? Special announcement. I've got one for you guys. Don't spam orgs. I'm not. 1 second. It's important. It's really important. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Whoa. Okay, a special announcement. I think you guys might know what it is.
This merch is hotter than September 11th.
This merch made me not bald.
Buy merch. We'll play it again.
This merch is hotter than September 11th.
This merch made me not bald.
Please, God, buy some merch. We have no sponsors. I really need this. We have a few sponsors. Stop. But at this point, we don't have... at this point, we don't have as many as we would hope for. So, you know what, baby? It's merch. And some of you might recognize some of the same designs from last year. And it's because, honestly, they were so good. And so many people were like, Cutie, when did this merch come out? I missed it. They were like, where's the merch? And then I was like, oh. So merch is available now. If you are interested, I really appreciate all the support. It helps pay for the show, honestly. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much if you are interested. I'll also be gifting some merch later today on stream. I'll give some out. 9/11 joke. Yes, we make jokes around here, guys. You'll be fine. I promise. I promise you with my whole heart that you're going to make it. You're going to make it through that one. I promise. Okay. Anyway, excited. Shout out to Radstats. He made this ad for me last night. It was amazing. Thank you, Radstats. And here's the merch if you're interested. We've got sweaters. We've got t-shirts. That's all we've got, if I'm being honest. That's literally all we got. Wahoo! Okay, back to the main event. Thank you very much for your time. I will warn you all, if you didn't like those jokes, please don't watch the monologue at the Streamer Awards. It is out now. All right, here we go. Looking at her 6-minute monologue. It's not, listen, jokes aren't for everybody. It's okay. Jokes aren't for everybody. It's totally fine. Lots of people are buying the merch. Oh my God, wait, actually so many people are buying the merch. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Next up, we have Best Just Chatting Streamer nominees. QTCinderella. Hassan. Your Rage. Pay Money Wubby. And Will Neff. I leaked that one a little bit. My bad. This is QTCinderell's second nomination in this show. Why am I here? Well, I don't know what to tell you. People love you, superstar. People love you. Of course it's 2 Fear and members. Yeah. You're right. Yes. You are right. You figured it out. You figured it out. All right. Next. Best Variety Streamer. Again, a massive category. Dog VA. Ludwig. Queso. XQC. And our last variety streamer nominee. Foosley. This is Dog VA's second nomination in this show, Ludwig's second nomination in this show, and Queso's second nomination in this show. The Sapphire Award, a new award added this year. As you guys saw, a lot of the categories, there's a bit of a glass ceiling for females and minority genders. So you know what? We have the best female and minority gender award. And we're calling it the Sapphire Award. And this year's nominees are Valkyrie, Emiru. Fan. Lydia Violet. And Extra Emily. This is Emily's second nomination in this show. Unfortunately, no Forsen. Correct. I'm sorry. League of Their Own. This category is dedicated to streamers that aren't really doing anything like anybody else. Like what they're doing is pretty different. So this category is always really exciting. League of Their Own. We've got Hitch. If you guys don't know Hitch, he's a IRL streamer that literally hitchhikes like everywhere and does a bunch of other stuff like that. We've got Big Boss Bose, who does true crime content. We've got Cardboard Cowboy, who does like live animation and kind of like little sitcom-esque shows as his stream. And for a person with their third nomination, nominated in 3 categories this year, Extra Emily, who does all sorts of homemade challenges that literally have never been done before. Crazy stacked lineup for League of Their Own. They're all very, very unique, very exciting. Very exciting year for League of Their Own. All right. Everyone is looking forward to this one. Gamer of the Year. We have Clicks. We've got Jinxie. with his second nomination this year. Tarek with his second nomination this year. Kaide with her first nomination this year. And our final nominee for Gamer of the Year is Shroud. Give it up for our gamers. Give it up. Okay. Sag, no E-Rub. I know. No E-Rub for Gamer of the Year. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Oh, Streamer of the Year. Everybody's favorite category to be mad at. Here we go. This year was a crazy year. Very excited to announce this year's Streamer of the Year nominees, as I think they're all insane and very freaking deserving. Our first nominee for Streamer of the Year is Jinxie. His third nomination this year. We're going to put it in sub only. Our second nomination for Streamer of the Year, QTCinderella. Our third nominee for Streamer of the Year, Iron Mouse. Our fourth nominee for Streamer of the Year, Quackity. Quackity nominated for 3 categories this year. Jinxie nominated for 3 categories this year. QTCinderella nominated for 3 categories this year. Iron Mouse nominated for 2 categories this year. And our final nominee for Streamer of this year, making this their third nomination as well, Queso. Congratulations to everybody that is nominated. Voting is going to go live shortly, so maybe you guys want somebody to win specifically. You can get out there and vote for them. Get out there and vote, 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 vote. You'll have 2 weeks. It'll go until February 7th. However, I've got another important announcement. It's not a Streamer Awards Day without an announcement. It's not a Streamer Awards Day without an important announcement. Announcing this year's Oh, I was told I should run an ad. That's really smart. Okay, we're going to do an ad first so nobody misses it. Oh my God, the ad actually starts in 6 seconds. You guys would have been so freaking mad at me. Oh my gosh. Okay, the ads are running. Holy moly, that would have been so bad. I'm so happy. Nico messaged me. I'm so happy I checked. Holy moly. That was terrifying. Oh my gosh. That would have been so on par. True. Very true. And remember, if you use your Twitch Prime now, everybody, you won't have ads during Streamer Awards because it'll last for a month and then you'll be ad free for Streamer Awards. So just think about it, smiley face. If you want, think about it. Maybe you haven't used your Twitch Prime because you forgot about it. And that's cringe if you forget about it. Oh, they can't hear me. They're in an ad. I can't be telling them to. They're in an ad. It's so stupid. It's the dumbest thing I've ever said. All right, this is fine. Nick's tweet. Where is it? Let me see it. You guys can't see my screen right now, right? I assume this is NMP you're talking about. The amount of nominees that have DM'd me and be like, how the hell did I get nominated? Is always very funny. Nick tweeted going 0 for 3 for Streamer Awards. Cutie should be posted on Twitter as you go so people who can't tune in can see it there. Listen, I'm one girl. I'll post on Twitter when I have time, but I'm currently announcing. I'm a little busy, man. Okay. Let me see if the ads are over. Just have Prezzo do it? Yeah, I suppose. Prezzo can do it from the Wine About It account. It said ad still has 30 seconds, which is fine because I'm loading the video. It's loading, 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 loading. Why is it doing this? Of course. Of course the day we want it to work, it's not.
Welcome to the Streamer Awards.
Whoa.
Show.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. 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 Leaked? What do you think I leaked? What do you guys think I leaked? What do you think it was? Who do you guys think my co-host is? Who do you think my red carpet is? Here we go. Here we go. This year's Streamer Awards red carpet hosts and co-host of the show.
Welcome to the Streamer Awards Red Carpet Show.
Look at our outfit today. That is amazing.
Tell me, what are you most excited about? Which award are you looking forward to here? I'm sure the chat is absolutely flooded with pogs and claps. Dude, I've never been in a place this insane before.
Thank you so much. I couldn't let anybody outgame me this year.
Let's just cut to the chase.
Please welcome to the stage.
Good evening. You guys are gonna make me blush up here. It's not my award. Come on.
Let's fucking go! That's right. We've got C-Dog VA on the red carpet with Will Neff and Extra Emily.
Tell me, what are you most excited about? Which award are you looking forward to here? I'm sure the chat is absolutely flooded with pogs and claps. Dude, I've never been in a place this insane before.
Thank you so
We've
much.
added a
I
floor
couldn't
host,
let anybody
Austin
outgame
Show,
me this
and
year.
my co-host this year is the one, the only Pokimane.
You guys are gonna make me blush up here. It's not my award. Come on.
Woohoo! Let's fucking go! It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. I hope you guys are excited. I saw Pokey in chat. Thank you, Pokey. Excited to have you. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Obviously, all of this will be announced on Twitter shortly and YouTube and all that bullshit. We also have like a whole ass press release going out, which is really cool. There's lots of places that are going to be reporting on all of this, which is insane. However, that's it. What do you think? Voting should be live in, let's see. As soon as I get a heads up. Let me know when voting is live. It should be live any minute. It's live now. Voting is live now, everybody. So get out there. Get out there. Start voting. Tell your streamers to vote. It's easy stream content. Honestly, you get clips for each person.
A walk will definitely help in maybe making it like evenly heated,
Even
evenly
though this
dispersed.
stream started out with many difficulties, you have delivered to us some wonderful dishes. This has been a great day and was super entertaining.
Oh, Papa. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. A walk will definitely.
That's how the website works. So if you click on the picture, you can see their clips. You choose who you vote. It's really, really cool. And one more thing that's really important that you guys should know is that sorry, she's new. Looking through noms, it's insane how many names I don't recognize. Well, then take your time to recognize them and nominate who you think is the best. That's very exciting. That's the dream. The dream is for you guys to see more and more streamers that you've never heard of that are killing it at the game. That's the whole point of the show. This is the tickets. Tickets are available if you would like to attend. For streamers out there that are hoping, can you skip a category? Yes, you can skip a category. Seats are not guaranteed for every streamer in the world because there's hundreds of thousands on Twitch. So if you want to come no matter what, please buy a ticket. Few streamers just rated the nominations. That's not how it works, but you can be cynical. How many public seats? We have about, it looks like we have about like 500 public seats left. So if you want to attend, they're just on Ticketmaster, ! Tickets. You can buy a ticket. I know a few people were like waiting to buy tickets to see if they'd get a nomination. I just want to make the show available to everyone because I can only have as many, I can only have a certain amount of tables on the floor, obviously. And so I can only, priority goes to nominees, presenters, and usually priority then goes to like returning guests. So yeah. So if you want to attend, feel free to buy a ticket. It isn't just for streamers to attend. Anyone can attend. However, well, there'll be music stream awards. So it's creative arts. Are there any snacks? There are concessions. Yeah. I will say the music performers will be announced as soon as voting ends. We will have 4 music performers and they're all pretty freaking hype. So keep that in mind. Is there booze? There's also booze. You can buy booze. Yes. Okay. Before we do too much more, I have to take a quick second to tweet out that voting is live. I hope that's okay. And then we're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do a Q&A about Streamer Awards because I know a lot of people will have questions. It can be about any part of the Streamer Awards. So feel free to start thinking about your questions while I get this tweeted out because it's going to be a second. So yeah, let me put some music on. Let me get this tweeted out. Sorry, I'm just a girl living my best life. I'd literally eat my own shit to get you to fix your mic. It would take me a while. So we don't want to do that because it'll be really annoying troubleshooting. Quackity streamed 87 hours last year, 3 noms. So he has multiple channels. I can sit here and justify every nomination. I promise you. If you want to play that game, we can play that game. However, he has a second channel, just like Asmongold does. Those hours count towards his stream hours. He also created an entirely new, brand new software so then multilingual people can all stream on the same server. Nah. Yeah, you're just a hater though. You're just one of those people that doesn't care for reality. You're just a hater. So unfortunately haters will be banned. But I have thoroughly checked every single person, and I promise you and I guarantee you with my whole heart that every single person has earned their nomination and they had an amazing, amazing year. So if you're delusional, there's nothing I can do about that. I have thoroughly checked every single person. Also, if you're that upset, it is fan voted, so just vote more next time. Encourage your friends to vote. Okay, 1 second. Let me get this tweeted out. Do. Okay. Sea-Dog VA at Will Neff at Extra Emily. We added Austin as a floor host, as he's going to be the person that is introducing each musical act and like doing the questions on the floor, because it always kind of like falls to the wayside for me. I've noticed, because it's like my last priority. And so I just want someone to do a better job. And so I thought Austin would be great because he's really charismatic and he'll do a great job. Voting starts now. Enter. And we've got to do the website and link it. And that's it. Tweet. How nerve-wracking. Are we getting any Prezzo? Prezzo is going to do actually after win interviews. That is posted on the Wine About It Patreon. If you're interested. Okay, we've got the tweet out about red carpet hosts. And voting. Yeah. Something I really encourage is encouraging streamers to vote. I mean, I saw everyone do it a lot with nominations, but like that's the biggest thing. If you're like mad about so-and-so, if you're mad about so-and-so getting a nomination, well then shoot, man, we should have, you know, gotten your streamer to nominate, and maybe that would have helped bump viewership. Nomination numbers. Sorry. I'm on limited sleep, but I'm going to answer questions now and hopefully not fuck them up, but I probably will. Okay. If you have a question, this is our Streamer Awards Q&A. Streamer Awards Q&A. What do you guys got for me? Can you address the Forsen allegations? Absolutely. I believe that Forsen is not at all interested in this award show. So I do not believe that he has encouraged anyone to nominate him. And I stand by that. Do I wish Forsen was nominated? Absolutely. It happens. Can Milena go without Nick? He's too lazy to fly. Yes. Yes. Did you factor in misspellings during nominations? Yes. We have we manually go and check, and also we have a like bot that combines any similar names. So multiple people check, and I promise that they've all been accounted for. For regular seats, is there a dress code? We just say dress fancy, you know, make a night of it. It's not like explicit. So, but yeah, regardless of how, like, if you spell someone's name, as long as it like if you spelled Pokemon, it'll count as a Pokemon vote, you know, like you have to be pretty far off for it not to count. Dress code at the event. Streamers, dress code is red carpet attire. For viewers that buy, just dress fancy. Who is going to babysit Kaya? I don't know. Have you announced musical performers? They'll be announced in 2 weeks. I've noticed across my Twitch tracker and social media tracker websites, it says I've streamed about 180 hours or 190 hours. I know even to get thought about being nominated, you have to be at 200 hours. I looked at my Twitch analytics and it says 201. So how do you guys find out how long a streamer is streamed for if I ever get nominated? As long as it's close enough, you're fine. So I promise, like, we check a few different ways, but we only check after they have a nomination secured, because there's no reason to check for every, you know, if you get one nomination, we're not going to check every single time. But if you're in like the top 10, then we check hours and we make sure that everything's close. As long as people are close enough, I'm going to turn off the music because it's distracting me. As long as you are close enough, we count it. So you would have been fine if you were at 190 hours. Will the event be streamed across platforms? It'll be on Twitch and YouTube. Were the actual physical awards annoying again, or do you have that ironed out? We do have that ironed out this year. We're using a different company. We believe that they'll be better. So fingers crossed. We do believe. We do believe. Third year, hopefully no broken trophies. We are keeping our fingers crossed. I know bags aren't allowed, but our camera's allowed at the event. Yeah, you'd be fine with a camera. Did anyone reject their nominations? I won't say. It does happen. There are people that reject their nominations. But I will not say. There are also people that after they get nominated will message me and say, I don't want the win if I do get it. So there's lots of behind the scenes stuff that happens. However, you know, there's only so much you can do. So our goal is to highlight people. And if they don't want to be highlighted, they don't want to be highlighted. So, you know, it happens. It happens. Are we able to recommend better clips to summarize their nomination? Yes. Or no, you won't. The people nominated will get a DM, and they'll get a DM where they can submit their own clip. We'll not be taking clips from chat because that'll just take forever. So we're not going to do that. Stream captions / translations. I don't have that in place yet. It would be cool if we can figure that out. I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to pull it off this year. It's pretty difficult, but you know what? I will write it down. Translations / captions. Okay. I'm just scrolling through, so if you've asked a question, I will probably see it, but that is what I'm doing. I'm scrolling. Did you get a sponsor this year to make it profitable? The show is currently not profitable. We currently are not, but hopefully we have a lot of really great sponsors that have come in. However, not enough to make it profitable yet, but fingers crossed. But if you want to support the show, please check out the merch. The merch is really great. There's some specific towards the Streamer Awards, and then there's some that's just my irrelevant brand. So yeah. You got rated by Anna. Anna, thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. Congratulations on your nomination. Congratulations. Okay. Squeaks as breakthrough confuses me greatly. I think a lot of people sometimes find it really easy to, like, you know, take away, just because you're confused about something, take away something that like majority of people think otherwise. And that's not really my problem. Maybe that's more of a pause. You should look at someone's analytics. You should think, did I know their name a year ago? Do I know it now? Oh, wow. Then that's considered a breakthrough. Have their average viewership gone up? Has their following gone up significantly? If people blow up, that counts as a breakthrough. So I think there's a lot of people that sometimes get confused on nominees. And I think instead of just like writing something, questioning, you should like pause and do some research first and be like, this person actually has done some crazy shit this year. Holy moly. Cause some people even say like, I've never heard of Jinxie. And it's like, holy cow. You should check him out. He's nominated in 3 categories. You haven't heard of him? That's not Jinxie's problem. That's a you problem. So you should check people out before you start criticizing. I think that's really important. Check people out before criticizing. Will the red carpet interviewers be the same format as last year? Yes, it will be. Okay. Hey, cutie, I'm going to the Eras Tour next year. How do I manifest this? This is Streamer Awards questions. What's on the menu for food? Oh, you guys want me to leak? Do you want me to leak the menu? So last year for the menu for streamers, I thought it'd be funny to give them chicken fingers. Turns out a lot of people attending did not think that was funny. However, this year's menu, because this is a bit of a behind the scenes spoiler stream. Also, again, if you see streamers complaining about their clips or pictures, they're all going to get a DM by probably 4 o'clock with a form that they can fill out if they want their clips and pictures changed. So keep that in mind if you see people freaking out, that they will have an option to change. Okay, let's see the menu for this year. Where the heck is it? I got a bunch of feet I sent to Taylor because we were doing... Oh, there we go. All right. This year's menu for the Streamer Awards for the streamers in attendance are appetizers of mini vegan cauliflower tacos, ahi tuna tartare, sharp cheddar grilled cheese with little tomato soup cups, and then crispy chicken on waffle bite with maple creme fraiche and berry jam. They're so spoiled. Then their preset salad course is the greenest green salad is what it's called. Endives and little gems, sugar snap peas, Persian cucumbers, marinated carrots, avocado, green goddess dressing, and ricotta salata. And then a selection of flatbreads. Oh, I wanted to answer this question. I just lost it. Essentially, I'll just get to it afterwards. It's fine. And then the entrees are a Tuscan roasted chicken and a beef tenderloin with fava beans, asparagus, and spring pea sauce, as well as truffled fingerling potatoes and sprouts with crispy onions. And then the vegan vegetarian option is cauliflower steak. And then it comes with rolls. And then the dessert is a citrus cheesecake. And then there's coffee. Oops. What do we get to eat on the balcony? There's nachos and pretzels and I think popcorn. There's stuff you can buy. Somebody asked me, they said, have you considered having a committee so you make sure votes aren't crazy? We do have a committee that consists of 100 people. We call it the panel. They actually contribute to a weighted vote that is 30%. 30% of the vote is the panel. Also, when it comes to nominations, one of the nominees is directly from the panel as well. So a lot of them end up, like quite a few of them end up being exact. Like the panel votes in the top 4 that also end up in the top 4 fan voted. That happens fucking a lot. But there are a few nominees that get added directly from the panel. So we do make sure it's as fair as humanly possible. I'm sure you answered this, but the bar only open for streamers. Yes, the bar is only open for streamers. I could not give ticketed guests free alcohol. That would be a bit of a problem. No need to yell with a mic in front of you. Thank you for that feedback. I appreciate that. What about award presenters? They have not been announced yet. How do you find the panel? Genuinely curious. Panel consists of agencies, org owners, game devs, journalists in the industry, producers in the industry, Twitch staff, YouTube staff, Twitter staff, TikTok staff. It's from all over the place. So a lot of it is hunting down people on LinkedIn. A lot of it is sending out a form that people can fill out, and they reach out to me, and then I see if they are actually if they make sense. But yeah. Do you think updated clips will affect votes? If so, how much? I don't think they will. A lot of people go into it with their mind made up. Most people don't watch the clip and then decide. So, how long do you expect the award show to be? I bought tickets to be in the audience and just want to plan a late lunch dinner reservations. Is there a paid bar for audience members? There is a paid bar for audience members. The show itself will start at like 5:30 and go until like 8:30 if you don't care to be there for like any red carpet. Essentially there's a watch party. Like if you buy tickets, you can buy your drinks and stuff like that. Doors open at 4:30, but yeah. I don't know what that person said. I'm happy to answer questions even to like haters. Person said, that's cool, but that's not in QT. She does all this on her own, and you don't seem to be listening to what she says when she explains the process. YouTube already has an awards show, the Streamies. I don't know what that person said. However, I'm happy to address hater energy. If you have questions, I'm trying to just answer everything level-headed. So if you have questions, I know it's a really cool show that represents a lot of corners of the internet. So I'm happy to answer things that people don't really like. Is there going to be any pre-parties or after parties this year? Wouldn't you like to know? You're not invited. Wouldn't you like to know? Cutie, did you see my message in Discord though? One of your people, it was unique and not a troll. I do not check messages in Discord. Are the panel under NDA? How do you not get these things leaked with 100 people? They are asked not to leak anything. They're asked to keep it private. There's a lot of reasons to keep it private, because what will happen is if I'm like, yo, my name's Bob, I'm on the Stream Awards panel, that person could get death threats because so-and-so doesn't get nominated. That person could get bribed to nominate so-and-so. And so it's just not worth it. So I just keep everyone anonymous. And if they leak, they just won't be invited back. It's pretty simple. It's just, for the safety of them and also the integrity of the show. Have you thought of a way to let you and other co-hosts get nominated for categories? Def think there are events you've ran that you deserve a nomination. I don't want them. So it doesn't matter if you think that I should have one. I do not want them. So I think some of the retort that I've seen is people saying that award shows are a popularity contest. To an extent, of course they are. If you are the best at something, you're probably the most popular at something, right? So there's only so much you could right? There's only so many things you can do to prevent that. Streaming itself is a popularity contest, but to prevent a popularity contest, that's why we do a panel with the weighted vote. We do make sure that, you know, nobody that gets nominated doesn't deserve it. Like they aren't qualified for the hours or all those different things. So, yeah, the streamies do panel only, and then people are like, wait, why did that person get nominated? So we do fans and panel to try to make it as balanced as humanly possible. My goal is to make it as balanced as possible, and genuinely, with my whole heart and soul, you can go through and you can look at every single nomination, and if you really put thought and research into it, I promise and I can guarantee you that every single person nominated this year deserves it greatly. And there are more people that weren't nominated that also deserve it. So everybody deserves it. Cutie, I think the right designation for Sapphire word is marginalized gender, but you keep saying minority. I think it's fine. The thing that I'm going to warn you something that's really important. The thing about being inclusive and getting the point across and doing important things that, like, you know, to include all genders is to not police people's language, because that's when people get pissed off and annoyed, and then they'll call us snowflakes or that, this or the other. They're like, oh my God, blah, blah. You know, like, it's very important to be as accepting as possible of all things. Otherwise, like, if people are trying, you should leave it at that. Consistently on Twitter all the time, I see that, oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's enough. I promise. I promise you with my whole heart. Like, we're good. We're good. Okay. Is there going to be an ASL translator at the gala? We didn't have one at the gala. Cutie, please answer. I love you so much. How many votes did Hidden Gem nominees get? I'm not going to say that. I think it can get really toxic if you start saying, oh, so-and-so got 100,000 votes. So-and-so got 10,000 votes. So-and-so got 20,000 votes. Like, then people like feel bad, and it just becomes like a pissing contest, and that's not what the show's about. You mentioned that co-hosts can't win an award. Can other people behind the scenes like Off-Brand and Auto win? Yeah, of course I can. Cutie, will you ever let yourself know? Cutie, even though the show isn't profitable at this point, do you still feel like it makes a big impact on the community as well as your own community? I think so. I think, like, what did Miss say? What? Oh God, she's reading comment. I'm doing a Q&A, Miz. You think I'm not going to read your comment? What are you mad about? Why wasn't I nominated for Sapphire Award? It's a great question, because you do have a gaping pussy. You just didn't have a good year, Miz. I'm sorry. That's not on me. This year's your year, though. I see that, Jim. I've been watching. This year's your year. I really can't come back from that. I'm leaving. How many people voted in total across the categories? 287,000 exactly. Okay, someone, back to that first question about, even though it's not profitable, is it still worth it? I think it is. As long as I break even. Once I lose money, I don't know. If it's not profitable by year 5, then I might have to just, you know, because it's just like, it takes, like, okay, if we're being realistic, it takes like 4 months out of my year working on this award show. Literally 4 months. And if I'm not like making money for those 4 months, it's like not really, you know, there's only so, like, I do it for my heart. I do it for the heart of it. I really care about bringing people together. I really, really do. Like, at the end of the day, a stupid gold trophy is just a facade for bringing people together. Can you talk about the fact that, wait, that's the craziest question. Can you talk about the fact that people who deserve it probably got nominated last year or next year even also, Cutie? Yeah, even if you didn't get nominated, you could deserve a nomination. Like, what? That's, yes. There's lots of great people out there. There's a lot of great people out there. Do you crowdfund from other streamers? No, absolutely not. My goal is to bring everyone together, first and foremost, to have, because, like, okay, this isn't just an award show. I know you guys might, like, let me see. Let me look at something. This isn't just about giving out awards, genuinely. It's about bringing people together, because I think you guys realize how much content and how much like claps on the back that everyone gives each other during this, and that's what's exciting about it. It's about lifting each other up, because not only people are going through nominations, I watched nearly every streamer that did nominations. I watched them, and I watched them say, oh my gosh, so-and-so had a great year, I'm nominating them. Dude, we're never saying nice shit about each other. Never. And so to watch people do nominations and see these words come out of people like, oh, so-and-so had an amazing year. Oh my God, did you see them do this? That's an amazing thing. Da-da-da-da. Huge, massive. How many, like, that would not happen. That would literally not happen if we didn't have this award show, right? Like, it just wouldn't. And then voting, the same thing happens. And then also people coming to the show. There's all the vlogs of people coming, and then there's the story streams afterwards, and then they met so-and-so and they plan a collab 2 months away. Like, that's what it is. That's what I care about. That's what I fucking love. Ever thought about talking to Dan Clancy about making the event Twitch official? I don't know if you've seen all the Twitch stuff that's come out, but, you know, they're not necessarily sitting in the dough. They're not profitable either, so it would make sense for them to buy my show. So networking, it's more than networking. Are they doing guest star this year? No. It's so much more than networking. It's about getting to know each other. You know how much drama is in this space that would be avoided if people just sat down and had dinner together? I get 300 people to sit down and have dinner together, and it's my favorite thing in the entire world. Tubbo, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Tubbo. Congratulations on your nomination this year. Will you be flying in? It's a long journey for you. I understand if you don't want to, but we would love to have you, per usual. You and your dad. Ubia. What does that mean, Tubbo? What do you guys think Ubia means? He's going for the 3-3 loss. He said yes. Yay! I'm excited to have you. It's going to be really fun. Yay! Oh, you betcha. Oh, I get it. I get it. You bet ya. Oh, 3-3 loss. Let's go. Honestly, there's a few people. Like, Tubbo's been nominated every year. Virtual's been nominated every year. Freaking, I think S-Van's been nominated every year. It just means you're consistently the best. Not a bad thing to be, I suppose. We aren't losing the streak. Asmongold's been nominated every year. Tyler 1's been nominated every year. It's very exciting. And yet we never win. Hey, this year you guys better have voted. I hope you voted. JS, thank you for the 11 months. Okay, just so you guys know, we are we are doing a Streamer Awards Q&A. So if you have any questions, feel free. Like this person said, do you worry about any bias from your own social circle? I understand the panel is in place to counteract that bias, and I'm glad you have things in place. P.S. Austin has made sure his shirt doesn't smell this year. Yes, we have a big, so many things to make sure that it's not just my social circle. If you look at the first year, I would argue that the first year is closer to being people in my social circle because there's only so much networking and marketing I can do for my show. So if I tweet out, hey, vote for the show, obviously only people that follow me are going to see it. However, this year, you could go through this list and there's more people that I have never interacted with than ever before. So I think every year seeing who gets nominated is more and more proof that it's not just my social circle. And also, like, if we're being blunt, the friends I have in the streamer space are 4. I've got 4 friends. There are 120 people nominated. I think a lot of people do not understand. They see like streamers interact with each other and they're like, oh my gosh, they're best friends. No, a lot of us are just coworkers. A lot of us just know each other's names. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, can't trust anyone in this industry. But I'm just saying, like, there's not like, people are always questioning that part of it. And we work really hard to counteract it. Plus, I'm not as cool as you think I am. I'm not like, you know, not everyone's showing up to my birthday party. Like, okay, I'm ready for more questions. You're not personally attached? I mean, I really do care. My biggest, like, I'm an empath. I really do feel horrible that when it comes to award shows, there's more losers than there are winners. However, the award show is my only way to get this many people in a room and make content out of it, right? It's the only way. Any ideas on music performers? They're all locked in. All the music performers are locked in. We're just waiting to announce it. Because too many announcements in one day, you know, kind of kills the hype. So it'll be announced after voting finishes. Someone asked if, 1 second, music streamer of the year should 100% be a category on its own. Unfortunately, it wasn't voted in. So categories, you have a chance to vote them in. It was not voted in. So we combined it. We actually, if I'm being really honest with you guys, art streamer was voted in, and we took music streamer and combined it because I didn't feel good about just having an art streamer and not having music. So that's why we made that creative art streamer. Voted in by the panel or something. Nope, we do fan votes for categories. That happened back in December, I think. But yeah. Sorry, I got sidetracked by a question that somebody asked. Cutie, what do you think about having 2 lighter categories like coolest streaming room or something like that? Unnecessary. Just takes up time in the show, right? Can you only vote once? Yes. Cutie, have you ever been nominated? No, I will not take a nomination. Why is everyone interrogating her? She's literally doing perfect. Because I'm taking questions. They're not interrogating. I think a lot of people are curious. It's a new show every year. There's a new audience on Twitch every year. So there's lots of questions. A lot of international streamers are very excited about this. I'm glad they got to be included more. Yeah, me too. I'm very excited. Viewership goal, I think as long as it gets over 100K, I'll be happy. A few people asked me about co-streaming. The same rule applies. If you receive an invite or if you are nominated, I do not allow co-streaming for those people and those people only, unless I give permission. The reason is otherwise the show becomes very cannibalistic. Why would I go to the award show and participate when I could just sit at home and restream it and get views and make money. And so if the show becomes cannibalistic, then it literally won't exist. It won't exist. So that's why we say, hey, if you are nominated or invited to the show, you do not stream it unless given special permission. However, I have a really cool thing. People keep asking about pick'ems because we do that pick'ems tournament. This year, Twitch is helping. They're going to do an integrated pick'em system that's going to happen after the voting stops. So you'll be able to do a pick'ems through your Twitch dashboard. And there's a difference between who I want to win versus who I think will win, right? Like sometimes you're like, oh, I'm voting for the underdog. I hope they win. But then when it comes to pick'ems, it's like, ooh, I think this person will win. And then whichever Twitch chatters have the most pick'ems, they'll win an award. What's pick'ems? It's essentially a bracket it's a voting form you fill out where you're like guessing who you think will win. It's not who you want to win. It's who you think will win. So that's going to be really fun. Also, we'll have co-streaming sign up as well for those people that are not invited that would like to co-stream. So yeah. Your mic has a buzz. I know, however, it would take me about 30 minutes to fix, and we don't want to spend time on that today. I'm very, very sorry. Would you consider creating some brand or alternative revenue stream that could help fund the show? We do have the merch. The merch is on sale right now. That is directly helping fund the show. Ticket sales their tickets are on sale now. That's helping fund the show. Yeah. Do you fly out and hotel the nominees? Nope. I can't. I could not afford that, unfortunately. So it's definitely by choice if they want to come. Will Pick'em's participation help with the longevity of the show? Absolutely. If they see people using it, that'll be great. Okay, scrolling. I saw this question and I kind of knew this question was going to be asked a lot. I knew this question was going to be asked a lot. And I see Cass answering some of the questions I've already answered. So thank you, Cass, for doing that. Mods, if you want to do that, feel free. I trust you guys with getting the same narrative across and articulating it well. I've seen this question, I think 3 or 4 times, so I'll say it. A lot of people are saying, the Sapphire Award is for females and marginalized or minority gender. Why is it only females that are nominated? That's a great question. However, it's more of a platform issue than it is a me issue. If you look at Twitch as a whole, there are not very many non-binary streamers that have a massive following. There are a few, unfortunately, there just aren't. And they didn't get a nomination this year based on fan votes. Like, it's not my choice at all. If I could have, if Sapphire Award ends up being all non-binary streamers one day, amazing. How cool would that be? Wasn't one nomination based on the panel? Yes. But if you think about, let's think about who's nominated in that category. All the people nominated in that category are so deserving, right? They're so deserving. Who would you replace with whom? So it's just, I still believe regardless, we have the best nominations for that category, based on what was accomplished in the past year. If you're just tokenizing and choosing somebody because of their pronouns, that's not okay. Then you're doing the opposite of what we want. The reason for creating the Sapphire Award is to highlight, but if you're tokenizing and being like, oh crap, this is the Sapphire Award, we need one non-binary person, then you're just tokenizing that person. That's not, they wouldn't want that. They wouldn't want an award because we needed diversity. They don't want to be a diversity pick. Fuck that. Fuck that. So I think that's the most important thing is it's an award that is made to highlight minorities / marginalized genders and whomever ends up in that award deserves it. So yeah. How did you decide clips this year? Sorry if you already answered. Some people, so this was the funny thing actually on RSVPs, because I sent out a lot of RSVPs early as a way to hope that we could get some work done early. So I just sent out RSVPs to people that were like, not even all the people, but like people that have come years prior, people that were like trending in the top 10 and would probably come anyway, even if they weren't nominated. And then part of their nomination, they were supposed to put a clip as well as a picture. So then hopefully we could use that clip and that picture for their voting. However, a lot of people chose clips that have nothing to do with anything. And you're like, great. And then a lot of people chose their picture as like their picture on Twitch, which is sometimes just a doodle. And you're like, God damn it. So we had to go and like change a bunch of things. So it actually ended up not helping us like we thought it would, unfortunately. So clips were picked this year by myself and my team, spending hours and hours and hours hunting down clips. And then also every streamer will get a DM from me today in an hour or two that'll give them the option to send a new clip and a new picture if they don't like it. Sorry, there's a few people DMing me about their nominations, so I gotta reply. Yes, somebody asked this. Usually we have a limit of how many categories you can get nominated in, of 2. Streamer of the Year and Sapphire Award. Streamer of the Year, Gamer of the Year, and Sapphire Award don't count because those are like the top awards. So it's like we wouldn't be like, oh crap, they were nominated in 2 categories, they can't get nominated for Streamer of the Year. Bummer. So that's why the big 3 don't count. Guess I don't get to watch live because I'm deaf and there's no ASL translator. Oh well. What a passive aggressive way to say that. I'm clearly working on it. I like everyone to know that this is just, you know, this is a little old me. I'm not working on this all year long. This is just, I'm a streamer. I'm just doing my best. Twitter saying, where's Speed at? True. I agree. Where the fuck? Why didn't you get nominated? That's a perfect example of like how communities are missing. Perfect example. How do you pick who gets nominated? It's all fan voted and panel voted. There's a live Chrome extension on Chrome that works on live stream. For me or for the person watching? Guess I'm not seeing because I'm deaf and blind. Okay. Is Streamer's Choice returning? Yes. For the person watching. Oh, great. Then you should download that. Will there be another people coloring book this year? Yes. That'll be announced soon. What are the criteria for choosing clips? We just guessed. That's all we can do. What is it like hosting the awards? It's fine. It is the big realization of you won't make everyone happy. There are people who will be mad at your jokes. There will be people who will say you're not funny. There will be people that are mad so-and-so isn't nominated or so-and-so didn't attend. I can promise you all this. Every single person nominated is getting an invite. If they don't attend, if they don't send in a thank you video, that's on them. Just know that like I tried, because like I've seen that in the past. People are like, fuck you, cutie, you didn't invite so-and-so. And it's like, I did. They just said no. Like, who funds it? I do. It literally comes out of my bank account, and then we hope that we get enough sponsors to cover it. Do you enjoy the stress or are you used to it? Does it just feel normal? I don't know. Will there be a new Peepo animation? Yes. Would the Peepo coloring book be shipped with merch if I want to get both? I could wait. Yeah, you can wait. Feel free to wait. I mean, merch will be on sale until after the show, so. Will there be a dress shopping or makeup prep stream? I don't know. I don't know if I'll dress shop on stream. Turns out it makes me really sad. Can we support the streamer awards in other ways than subbing to your channel, sending what? In other ways, since you're talking about funding, merch. We have merch on sale, buying tickets to attend, watching, having stream open is helpful. That gives us money. So, you know. Will there be a confirmed list of streamers going to the Stream Awards? No. For their safety, I think I don't want people you know, it's up to them if they want to tell people. How strict are you on the 100-hour requirement? Not super strict. Because sometimes technically, if we're being crazy, Botez Live wouldn't even qualify for chess because they stream chess and just chatting. Like a chess channel doesn't have the chess hours. Like that's crazy, right? So we go through and we check and we make sure. Like technically Tyler 1 doesn't have the hours, but he actually plays chess in between league games quite often. So he's often not in the right category either. So we check, but we're also pretty loose with it as long as we feel as though they've contributed to that category enough in a meaningful, impactful way. The streamer I mod for Hidden Gen, we were just wondering the ballpark of nominations that nominees got, how many nominations each of them got. It's so toxic, right? Like I can't go through and be like, Billy got 1, Jody got 4,000, Tyler got 20. There were the most amount of unique, yay, fourth wall giveaway. There were the most amount of unique entries under Rising Star and Hidden Gem. However, I'm not gonna I can't expose numbers. I think that's just fucked up. So I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. Will there be future opportunities for people to volunteer? No. I have my team and I just trust my team. It's too scary to trust people. What do you think about having 2 categories? One for 150 and one and another for 500 to 1,000. No. I'll be honest. That's the funny thing is I try to highlight smaller streamers by doing Rising Star and Hidden Gem, and then it's never enough. They're always like, what about 200 viewers? What about this? What about that? What about this? Guys, I'm highlighting who I can. However, is it possible to get that data in private? No, absolutely not. I'm so sorry. It just gets so toxic if people are like, oh, I only got 20. It's gonna it's just not. It's not. Smaller streamers, I'm gonna give you some advice. Here. Do you notice that XQC isn't asking how many nominations he got? Do you notice other categories not being like, hey, how many nominations did I get, by the way? Don't focus on numbers. Focusing on numbers like that will never get you anywhere. Focus on making good fucking shit and it'll come naturally. What could I do that's gonna separate me this year? I think Cardboard Cowboy, he's nominated for League of Your Own. He averages under 500. It's not about being bigger. It's about being unique. So spend time on that. Genuinely. I mean it with my whole heart. Whole heart. Cutie, you are in Forbes? I know. What do you guys think? Guys, what do you think about that? Guys, what do you think? Okay. Oops. Look at her. The Streamer Awards are returning for 2024. An event has announced she will be hosting the awards alongside fellow streamer Pokimane. The awards take place on February 17th at the Wiltern in Los Angeles, with top streamers from across the world being honored for their achievements over the last year. Pokimane and QTCinderella will be the main hosts of the show, with Austin Show serving as the floor host and extra Emily Wilneff and Dog VA hosting the red carpet show prior to the event. I'm in that photo. Hell yeah. I wanted to create the Streamer Awards in order to bring the entire streaming community together and recognize colleagues in the industry that were doing amazing things. Pokimane was the first recipient of the Legacy Award and someone who has been at the forefront of streaming for over a decade, and I'm thrilled to have her join me as co-host this year. This is going to be our biggest show yet, and I'm happy to announce the incredible list of nominees voted on by fans who watch and support these content creators all year round. The finalists for all the awards have been revealed, with Jinxie, Kaisena, Iron Mouse, Quackity, and Queso all being nominated for the Big Streamer of the Year award. Clicks, Jinxie, Tarek, Kaide, and Shroud are up for Game of the Year, while Dog VA, Ludwig, Queso, XQC, and Fusli have been nominated for Best Variety Streamer. New for the 2024 award show, who recognizes top female or marginalized genders of the award is designed to shine a light on genders that the award claims 97% of the top streamers are male. Finalists of the award include Valkyrie, Emiru, Fan, Lydia Violet, and Extra Emily. For the full list of finalists, it can be seen on the events website. Eek! For this year's show, we are continuing to keep the fans in mind, introducing more interactive components so every viewer will feel like they are in the theater with us and a part of the show. This year is going to be the first year we will stream on a variety of platforms, making the show more available and accessible to those who want to watch it. We will have a variety of interactive features, including chat-controlled cameras during the pre-show, a reaction camera in-house for content pieces, and more. And specifically for Twitch viewers, who we were leveraging an integration for pick'ems that will be really fun for fans as well. We did it! It's a big year, everybody. Yay! Also, it's not just me. Keep in mind, like, I've got Taylor. I've got Nora. Off-Brand's been working their ass off. Amrut's been working his ass off on the fucking website. Cass and Adam were putting hours in yesterday. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of, like, the team is insane. The team is, why isn't there a Legacy Streamer Award? Legacy is chosen by panel. I don't believe people should vote on someone's legacy. So it's chosen by panel. Best Battle Royale streamer Clicks is not there. Howie plays Fortnite for 15 to 30k viewers. He's voted for Gamer of the Year, which is better. I think sometimes what happens, this has happened in the past, but I think sometimes what happens is when people are like voting and they're fans of two people, they'll be like, oh wait, I'm nominating Clicks for Gamer of the Year. Scroll back up. I'm going to change my Battle Royale to so-and-so. I think that happens quite a bit. It even happens quite a bit with voting, because sometimes you'll see like someone sweep a category that they're in, but then not sweep another one. And you're like, oh, interesting. I kind of just assumed they would just win, right? But I think people are very selective with who they choose for each category. And honestly, Gamer of the Year is a better award than like a more not better, a more you know, prestigious, that's the word. Will Legacy Award be continuing throughout the years? Yes. So is this more of a fan votes? There are people who have better stats that didn't get nominated than people who got nominated, talking about Streamer of the Year. Yeah. And sometimes it's not about stats, right? Like, you're looking at numbers again. Don't look at numbers. That's my advice for everybody. I mean, sometimes for like breakout, it makes sense. Oh, look at numbers. Holy crap, that person tripled their viewership. Whoa, that's a good place to start. But like, streamer of the year could be someone that gets 2,000 viewers. It really could, as long as they had a crazy year. As long as you do some crazy shit. Also, yeah, stats don't matter if fans aren't nominating them. Leslie, thank you for the 17. But I'm an accountant. Okay. I will answer a few more questions. Okay, we're going to, I've got my first clip change that someone has requested. Can you change Yeah, I know there's staticky noises. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. I'll fix my mic next time. Let me close some stuff. We have gotten I'm gonna address this one more time. I'm gonna address it one more time. As a trans person, it kind of sucks to not see any non-cis people in Sapphire, but I kind of understand the space doesn't really have a ton of really prominent non-binary trans creators, or at least ones that cared to promote for more nominations. It kind of feels weird, man. Yeah, it sucks. It does freaking suck. It feels, I don't think it feels weird. I think it feels bad, man. It always feels bad when you don't get representation that you crave, right? It sucks. It sucks really bad. I remember the very first year of Streamer Awards, there was someone that said, like, there seems to be a lack of, like, it seems to be just like all white creators. There seems to be a lack of diversity there. And I was like, man, yeah, that does suck. That really fucking sucks. But all we can do is hope that in the future, more and more people get nominated, more and more people do sick things, right? That changed a lot, though. I know it did. And this will too. Everything changes. Everything changes. This will too. Will it change next year? I don't know. Will it change the next year? I don't know. But hopefully. People need to understand there's a difference between representation and segregation. Yeah, but it still feels bad if you don't have that person to look up to, you know. It sucks. It feels bad. And it's okay. You're allowed to say that feels bad. You really are. You're allowed to say it feels bad. There's also there's no one, like, if you're looking at like marginalized issues, you know, there's no one with a disability nominated. That feels bad. That sucks. That sucks. There's lots of, obviously, Forever Iron Mouse. Oh, I guess, I mean, yeah, she can't leave her house, but that's fair. But I'm just saying, I think it just sucks sometimes, you know, and that'll happen. But as long as the option is available, that's what's important. As long as there's nothing that stops it, then we're good, you know? Okay. Guys, we have already sold 98 orders of merch. Thank you guys very, very much for supporting the merch. It is our best way to help pay for the show. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And I am going to turn back on notifs. There's a way, how do I believe you can gift merch. I'm trying to figure out how to do it because I want to gift some merch. I think it's fun. If you go to, if I go to the merch website and I choose this t-shirt and I'm going to choose 10 of these. I'm going to gift 10 of these to Twitch chat. Gift to Twitch chat. I'm going to, how cool. I love that you can gift to Twitch chat. I'm going to enter my contact info. This is not helping me pay for the show, but I think it's cool and I want to gift you guys some t-shirts. Okay. And then I choose PayPal and I pay with PayPal. And then I choose that purchase. How do you win one? So what'll happen if you choose to gift merch, you buy it and then a command pops up. Sorry. Ooh. And then you enter. Cali Native, thank you for the 6 months. Did it pop up? There you go. See, look, it shows up as an announcement. And you just do ! enter. And I'm giving 10 away and you've got 30 seconds to enter. We make it fast. That way it's not like, because it's actually pretty good. It's bad because it takes over the chat. So I guess that's bad. But it's also good because then people are like, sometimes when people are like grumpy and weird and mad. I don't know. Whoa, look at all the giveaway winners. Holy. Anyway, well, I'll have this on for the, how did you guys set that up? It's through Fourth Wall. I'll have this on for the rest of my streams. We'll probably have it on for the pre-show of Streamer Awards where you guys can control the camera because that's all going to be spam anyway. Essentially at Streamer Awards, we're going to have a Five Nights at Freddy's camera where you can choose between like 4 different security cameras. So if chat spams 1, it'll switch to camera 1. If they spam 2, it'll switch to camera 2. They'll all be muted with just background music. And so that'll just be like a spam for a little bit. It'll just be on for like 3 hours before Red Carpet does it, just as a way to farm ad revenue. If I'm being 1,000% honest, I'm trying to farm ad revenue because I'm trying to pay for this fucking show. I'm being very, very blunt. So yeah. Yay, okay. We got another clip. Another clip changed. Another clip. Okay. Keeping Amaru on his toes today. You got it. Okay. Yay! I already got a message from Asian Jeff. Oh, how sweet. I hate that people, guys, I really should do my hair and makeup before doing this, before doing the nomination stream, because so many people are just tweeting out the clip of me nominating them and I look ridiculous. Oh boy. Only 80K people are watching? Huh? Where? Next year. I didn't have time. Restreams? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure you said that last year. Really? That's so embarrassing. Okay, well now. Got it. Now we yes. We've got
I have nothing to hide.
change. We got another clip to change. Boop. Yay, I'm happy that people are like, last year a few people were like a little mad about their last year some people were mad about like their clips, and this year people are like, I think because I said it so vocally, like, hey, if you don't like your clip, I will DM you or you DM me. It's like really everyone's just DMing me and like, hey, can you change my clip to this? And it's like actually really great. No one's mad. They're just like changing their stuff. Are you gonna be adding the coloring books to the merch? Yes, we will be. The coloring books are, I'm just hitting some hiccups with them at the moment, but yeah, I'm excited for the award show too. I hope it'll be fun. I hope it does better than every year. Merch tab on the official QT site. Good suggestion. I saw in chat. We add it. It gets added eventually. It just, in order to like not leak it. It might even be on there yet. Maybe it's not there yet. Oh, it's not on there yet? It'll get there. It'll get there. We'll get it added. Don't worry. You know, we've had a lot. We've had a lot on our mind. I'll say eventually at some point. I appreciate it. Link the merch site. Thank you for the suggestion. That will help us make money. Will the coloring be back? Yeah. Yeah, the merch is cute. I like the merch. I think I pissed off quite a few Minecrafters with my 9/11 joke, but it happens. Sorry. Sorry, Minecrafters. Is it the same coloring book or different this year? It'll be different. Suggestions to post streamers reacting to their nominations on the Streamer Awards page. That's so fun. I would love to see, if you guys have reactions to people getting their nomination, I would love, 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 love to see it. Just put it on the clip page and maybe we'll do like a compilation. Also, yeah, true. It wasn't me who made the joke. It was Hassan. Are YouTube clippers allowed to clip during the award show? Yeah. You should watch Mari's reaction. Okay. Do you guys already have them? You guys can link them. You guys can link them. All right, I'll watch this one. I'm gonna hate hearing my own voice. It's gonna suck. Our second nominee for Rising Star is... I also rambled too much. I need to like write a script for this in the future, I think. I didn't realize how many people would react to it. I'm embarrassed. Pirate Software was watching with 15K. Oh, I'm embarrassed. His chat is like full of smart people, right? Ah, I'm embarrassed. Why can't I hear it? Oh, my headset turned off. That's so cute. Nominee for Rising Star.
Yes! Ow, my head! I hit my head on the ceiling.
Let me get a Chad. What the
Yes!
That's
Yes!
so cute. Fourth.
Yes!
Nominee.
You did it!
Oh.
You did
Rising
it!
Star.
Yeah!
That's so cute.
Let's go, Chad!
I'm excited. This is why I make this stupid show.
MSG!
Brooklyn Boy 1000 just give.
That's so nice. Shonda Black. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. It's fine. Surely. I clicked on a Twitter. Goes to Shonda Black.
Yes, baby! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Aww. I will send all of you to the show. Excited to have you there. That's so sweet. Yay. How exciting. Aw. Oh, it's all so sweet. Chat is nice. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Ooh, hey Sippy. You want that? Yeah, I'll think about it. Can you do me a really big favor? Will you get not that. Will you get the beet juice? Yeah. Thank you. Yay. Oh yeah, that was my breakfast. I used frozen blueberries. I should have used fresh ones. That was from last night. The frozen ones were too gooey. Thoughts on best streamer podcast category? No, because streamer shmeep shmoop. They're fine. Can you do the Stanley Cup, girly? I was hoping you guys would see my Easter egg of Pokey being my co-host. It's the Mina Cup. And also when someone was like, are you going to tell us who your co-host is? And I was like, I don't think I'll tell anyone because that's her podcast name. Yeah, I'm a Taylor Swift knockoff. I know it. Valkyrie tweeted about it. I wish I could free scroll on Twitter without the fear of accidentally showing boobs. There's a weird spell. I don't know what it is. Roaming, thank you for the... Well, I unmuted notifs. I don't know why they're... Oh, it's because I turned them off. That's so funny. I'm like, I don't know why they're not working. If you guys have more clips, you can link them to me. Thank you very much. Guys, look what Nora got me. Bloop.
Any good
you
book
should see my
Rex?
desk right now. It's full of post-it notes. The thing is, I'm gonna lose this, but not for a while. She said because I have so many post-it notes, so then I can write on this instead of wasting paper. She's just trying to save the world, to be honest. And she gave me almonds.
Cat kiss
Yay,
high shay
snacks.
cat smile.
Iron Mouse reacting to Streamer of the Year. Okay, there it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Iron Mouse was live? I feel like she's always live at night.
Our third nominee for Streamer of the Year.
Also, sorry, I know I hate myself. People say this to me all the time that I'm hard to, that their first impression of me is that I'm not likable. And I know why. Whenever I watch back these clips, I seem so grumpy. I'm like, and the third winner, or third nominee of Streamer of the Year is... I'm like so grumpy.
QTC heart, QTC heart, QTC heart, QTC heart.
Here.
Iron Mouse.
What the fuck? What? Y'all are fucking crazy! What's wrong with you guys?
That's so cute. You were just a bit nervous. I was nervous and I was having tech issues and it's a lot of people watching and it scares me.
Nominee for Streamer of the Year.
Quackity. God, let's go Quackity!
How cool would it be? You know what we should do in the future? Nico, are you here? Nico, write this down. Where's Nico? Nico? Nico. What we should do in the future, because what slows me down and gives me a shitty attitude is when I'm doing the tech, I think, because it stresses me out that I'm going to do something wrong. Nico, next year we should have you run it, and if they're reacting, you should instantly pull up their stream. Like, essentially, I'll give you all the nominees beforehand, and then on the back end, you're like, you know, as soon as I say Iron Mouse, you pop up her stream, and then we get the live reaction, and it's like cool and wicked. Whoa! Right here, take it away.
For being a
Raven
friend.
the 5.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you. Oh, I got a Fiverr message.
Thank you for 5 gifted.
For being a friend.
Ow! Anyway, maybe next year, but I'll probably forget, but maybe next year. What if I already had done? What if I had already done that kinda? Oh. Oops. Wouldn't it echo like crazy though? Yeah, but it's fine. We would just see it for a few seconds. Is the website down? No way, is it? Anna Cramling?
My heart.
Best chess streamer. And this one is actually presented by chess.com. Big shout out to our sponsor of this award.
Thanks, chess.com.
Best chess streamer. Gotham Chess.
Okay, Gotham.
Anna Cramling.
Yay, guys, we're number 2. Let's go.
She had the best year, genuinely. Like, she had such a crazy year. With like training virtual and all that shit. For their first nominee in this category ever.
We're nominated. What? What? Wait, sorry, what? No, wait, what? You are not serious. Hikaru didn't get nominated?
I'd like
Tyler
to
won.
remind everyone
Tyler
that the
won.
Streamer Awards isn't necessarily about the best at the game, but the most entertaining at the game.
Tyler won got nominated instead of Hikaru?
It's not true.
Wait,
all
what?
Of these people were very Yeah. I also think Hikaru like never. I I don't think Hikaru never tells people to nominate or vote for him. I don't know why. I know it is such a wild card pick. I was kind of blown away, but he does deserve it. He does deserve it. He has been super entertaining. Yeah, I think he literally doesn't care. Yeah, I think Hikaru just doesn't give... I don't think he cares. He's like, I'm good. I'll just win. I'll just win the games. I don't care about winning awards, but... I saw people voting for Tyler. He had a great year. He had a great chess year. I always watch chess, and I think I watched more Tyler play chess this year. Yeah, if you have a reaction, link it. Also, sorry I'm chewing. I haven't eaten in whatever. I'm just going to finish this handful and then I'll stop. And then we're going to go through and watch some clips. He's playing right now. Chess? No, he didn't. No, he's not. Oh, in between games. Sometimes he does that. Does he even know he's nominated? I don't think he gives a shit. I don't think Tyler gives a shit he's nominated.
Where is it, chat? We watch? Is it on Twitch or no?
Alright. Oh shit.
That's so nice.
Wait. Y'all think she's gonna copy?
Oh, Claude.
It's me!
And finally,
the GOAT!
Tens.
Ah, dude, I lost, man. Are you serious? I just lose. I just lose here, John.
What?
That's so
Best
funny.
FPS Streamer Awards. Me, Tarek, Super TF, and Tens. I just lose.
Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, you lost. Oh. No one tell him I said his name wrong. That's so sweet. Yay! That's funny. Tubbo reaction.
Believe that.
Best Minecraft streamer. I know a lot of you are excited for this one.
Phallus!
This has been a great year for Minecraft.
Phallus! Phallus! Phallus!
Sonic the Hedgehog. Tubbo.
Oh, and now to lose it again. And now to lose it again. We're going to LA!
Yay! Tubbo in LA!
Hey. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. It's so over. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. Oh, fuck off. Oh,
dude, every category is fucked.
It's cooked. It's fucking cooked. It's the same as last year. Oh, no, Tina. Oh.
Let's go.
It's cooked. It's cooked. It's over. Believe that.
I do. That means we have like a good show this year, though. If you look at every category and you literally say, we're fucked. I think in the past I've been able to look at categories and kind of have a guess of who I think will win. I kind of have no clue this year. Like I'm being so serious. I really don't know. It could go any way. Nora reaction was in a Discord call with NNP. Of course she was in a call with Nick. That's so funny. Okay. Our first nominee for Rising Star.
Nora and Dima up here.
Oh shit! Actually, let's go.
Yeah, there it is. Let's go. I know who that is.
Nick's voice. I know who that is.
You're not under 1,000.
Wait, did you pick the picture?
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't. That's why I told you.
You didn't even know.
Yeah, that's a reason why we don't let people pick their that's why we don't let people pick their picture or their clip, because then they're not surprised. So I'd rather people be surprised, you know. Also, that's what's funny is Nora was an interesting one because last year she did average under 1,000, and this goes off of last year, so it was like, oh, okay. So she got the nom. Even though she has more viewers than that now. Do we like Nora? We love Nora. She's great. She's very funny. Was the art for the coloring book chosen? Not yet. We're a little behind. Should really be the medium viewership to account for skew. Well, it is. I just told you that. It's their median, their average viewership for last year. I love when people suggest stuff that's already been done. You should have like a committee or something. Median, not average? Median is not average. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. So I don't know the difference. I still think it's fine. I still think it's close enough. Maybe I'm insane. Median is a type of average. Ooh, suck my dick, you annoyings. Median is middle number. Mean is equals average. I feel like it's close enough. No? You have a real committee? Yeah. See you in Los Angeles. Yay! Atwa, I kept saying your name wrong. Am I saying it right now? Your name is hard. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that. You should have Austin host the floor and Pokemon co-host. Thank you for the... Anyway. Love all the backseaters. Yeah, backseaters are great. You should sell merch. Got him. Who will receive the Games Award? We might move... Well, last year we had a dev come. So it depends on who wins. But we might move the game award to red carpet, depending. So in order to make the show not last forever, we move 3 or 4 awards to red carpet. So it might be moved to red carpet. Cutie, you should make an Emmys, but for streaming. Thank you so much. Is Legacy not voted on? Just by the panel. Yeah, Taylor Swift is going to announce Reputation, Taylor's version, for the Streamer Awards. It's true. Okay, should we watch some clips? Do you guys want to watch some clips? Would that be fun? We're doing a whole ass stream today, huh? How did you choose the clips for the Game Awards? I don't think we did clips, did we? I thought I removed them, but maybe they got added. Are people who won Legacy in the past still eligible? No. No, it's like the Legacy Award is like a career award, so it'd be weird to get it twice. Unless someone like retired and came back maybe, but I have so much work I should be doing right now, but instead we're going to watch some clips because I want to show you guys all the hard work we put into this. Let's see. Did any more tickets sell, chat? Be honest. Bloop. Thank you for the 2 months. Clips are fun. Work can be done later. I have been working quite a bit. The last 24 hours has mostly been work. The last 48 hours has mostly been work. So this is how I'm celebrating. What do I want to do here? I want to go to the Streamer Awards. Bloop. CJ, thank you for the 10. Oh, we already watched that, Shina. My phone? Yay. Sorry, I have to keep checking my phone because people are linking me new clips if they want them. So we gotta pay attention, you know? Such a big setup for a nice round of plate up. Ooh, don't you tempt me. You devil, you. Does someone want to count all the gray dots and tell me how many tickets I've sold? These ones don't count. These are blocked off. And also this row of 30 is blocked off. Come on. 1. At least 7. You guys are the worst whenever I ask you to count. No one wants to sit over here. I wonder why. Also, these seats. These are good seats. Where is blocked off? There's Mech. Mech's ready. This doesn't count. These 4 rows. And this whole chunk right here. And then these 30. They're all blocked off for like VIPs and shit. So then the rest is how many tickets we've sold. Which looks like 80. Crazy it doesn't tell you what's sold. I know. I have to count. I count like every other day. It's really annoying. I'm with ya. You're moving too much. I'm losing count. Just open up the tab, Jello. What the heck? Okay, I am not voting because I feel like that would be in poor taste. I am a non-biased host. So we're just going to watch people's clips and talk about what I'm excited about for each person. Okay, but first, I think I need to pee. Hello, I'm back. Wash hands? I didn't. I did not. Are you eating Meow Mix? Yeah, I am eating. Oh, Swiffers. Hi, little stinky guy. Oh, that's a nice puppy dog. That's a nice guy. Hi. Got some merch. When do you suppose it will ship? I don't know. Does it give you a thing when you check out, like an estimate? They're usually pretty quick. There we go. Okay. Shows it. Okay. Okay. All right. Why are you looking like that? That's my focus face. Unfortunately, it's not very attractive. Adam, that chair isn't going anywhere. This purple chair is going somewhere soon. I've got to get rid of this chair. It probably reeks too. This chair probably stinks. I've been sitting on a fabric chair for like hours and hours and hours a day, every day for like 3 years. This chair's got to be awful. Since before, no, since COVID. Yeah, 3 years. Oh my gosh, almost 4 years. Oh my God. Yeah, we've got to get rid of this chair. It's definitely absorbed like all of my butt juices. Do you at least vacuum it? No. Never. Auction it? No. It probably stinks. Should I smell it? Not today. Maybe a different day. Oh, got a message. Who is ringing my doorbell? It says someone's ringing your doorbell. Guys, do you ever want to get rid of your fucking doorbell? One second. Nora's got it. Okay. Best creative arts streamer. Here's, oh, oops. I'm not voting. I'm watching clips for the record.
Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, I'm going side by side. I like that hi-hat ride. I know that people vibe. Now this that nighttime vibe. Hey, this that daytime show. Baby, I'm on a roll. Okay, this man spitting this Kendrick. Now I'm on control. Okay, I got this, baby. I move, I sound so cold. For the sake I spitting on this bar. I know I sound so bold. How the fuck I do it is vibe. And I know I'm not that old. But I know these men pulled up. So I know that I gotta go. Hold up, wait, gotta run it on these beats. I'm spitting, so I know that you love it with a feeling. Wait, no, you love it where you're feeling. Wanna push it through the roof or I'm pushing through the ceiling. Yeah, fuck all of the dinners. And he looking good in the black on black. Got a shirt and a mansion. Baby, I laughing. He rap with a passion. This man, he coming in high. He rapping a lie. He's also flexing on with that bass pro shower. He's got that shirt and that hat. And both of them match. I know that he's so dripped out that ain't nobody gonna laugh. Hey, both these men.
Damn. Definitely Ari's highlight is this freaking setup. The setup is insane. The setup is insane. What's up? Oh, wahoo. Oh my gosh, I was muted that whole time. I didn't realize. That was Nora. She didn't want to be on stream. I told her she didn't have to, but she did anyway. She likes putting stuff back in the right place. This is P.O. box. Okay. Is that my phone? All right. Rubber Ross.
Oh.
This is what's interesting. Rubber Ross does a bunch of these like Gartic phone art streams. It's so interesting.
I know. We watched this. Boom.
Okay.
And then comes back to white. Yeah. That works. That absolutely works.
The shadows. Those shadows, man. The shading looks amazing. Oh my god. Okay.
Let's go. We are off to a good start.
Isn't that cool?
Very nice.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Wait, somebody said something. Is it possible to make like a playlist on Twitch, all these voting clips? No, we could download them all and put them all on YouTube, but that seems like maybe that's not a bad idea. Seems like effort, and I'm tired. It's a great idea if we made a... Oh, God. Why do you have to have good ideas? It'd be a good idea if we put them all in a video and it has like slides, like if it was like best whatever streamer, and then it plays them all. That way you could just play the video while you're doing voting instead of having to click on each one. And then we could upload it to the Streamer Awards YouTube channel, but I just don't have time. It's a great idea. Jello's still counting. Next year. Hey, plus if they change their clip. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Rubber Ross always doing cool things like that. I'm not clear. Sorry. I am not showing my votes on stream. I'm actually not voting. I don't feel comfortable.
So, as you guys see now, this is our fine dining version of bibimbap. It's a pork belly kimchi fried rice with bibimbap vegetables. Look how beautiful they are. They're like jewelry boxes. And then, so, as you guys...
Someone bought the merch. Anyway, Trisha cooks. What, Mac? Why do I hate you?
A wok will definitely help in maybe making it like evenly heated,
See,
evenly
even though
dispersed.
this stream started out with many difficulties, you have delivered to us some wonderful dishes. This has been a...
She has a really cool setup with like cooking and... Oh, 185 gray? Wait, 285 gray? That's how many tickets we've sold? That's not very good, huh? It's fine. We'll just do our best.
A great day and was super entertaining.
Oh, Papa. Oh, thank you.
Her setup is so
That's
interesting
really
and cool.
Thank you. A walk will definitely.
She has a really cool setup. I think it's very unique. How many of the grade seats are there's 130 gray seats reserved. Why is chat spamming ban? Oh, her chat? I don't know. You think AI could count for you? I actually asked AI. I went to AI and I was like, can I send you a picture and could you count the circles? And it was like, no. And I was like, oh. I was like, okay. Oh my gosh. It's so cool once you get nominations out. You get so many more people that are like, hey, I want to come. I want to come to the show. Can I come to the show? And I'm like, yes, queen. That's my favorite. I love people. I love people, but I'm too shy to actually talk to them. I'm not kidding. Of course, Nico has a link. Anyway, those are our best creative art streamers. Best MMORPG. I actually might need a nap. Oh my god, I'm not trying to vote. I'm trying to watch.
Back Miz, back Miz.
Oh, got him, I got him.
Okay, you got him. Back in your spot, Miz.
Yep.
Ooh.
I got you, Llama.
And he's dead.
Let's go!
Easy
fucking 5 minutes! Good job, everybody.
We fucking did it.
Let's fucking go. Fucking 5 minutes.
0 deaths.
It's crazy that Soda isn't popping up at all.
Where's the fucking talent?
Good
job, everybody.
1%. Did you see that?
Where's the...
Soda's just so quiet. He's so quiet during that.
Slime explode.
Honestly, chat, I think I'm getting hit with brain rot a little bit. I think we'll watch clips another day. My brain is like... It's been a long day. That I'm like, I can feel myself like getting tired, and I don't want to do that when I watch clips. So I'm gonna end. We'll do it another day. I'm so tired. You can, like, my eyes are swollen. Thank you for buying the merch. I appreciate it.
Less than 3.
Thank you guys so much. I hope
Thank
this
you
year will
for
be
all the hard work you put in
amazing.
QT. Less than 3.
Fingers crossed that it will be amazing. And everyone seems excited. I'm excited. I think it'll be good. And I've got to take a nap, I think. I'm going to raid Pokimane. And yeah, I'm excited to see you guys at the show February 17th. And then, of course, besides that, I do ship worldwide. Yes. Bloop. Thank you. I will be live on Saturday for baking. Oh crap, I'm not logged into Raid. Mods. Mods. Thank you. All right, bye guys. Thank you so much for buying the merch. Thank you for the subs today. Thank you for the donos. Thank you for being in chat. Thanks for hanging out this whole time. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Goodbye.